Well, it's time for this week's Good Question, and we are exploring the emotions of Packers fans and how they feel about number 4, of course, now wearing that hideous purple uniform. For some people, the move was a shock to the system. Brett Favre is a Minnesota Viking.
Yeah, emotions are still really raw about this. It's actually happened, and he's got a few games under his belt. So given that, have fans forgiven the man who was once their hero?
You asking me?
Apparently not.
No. Marc Lovicott was at the game last night in Minneapolis. He joins us with this week's Good Question.
Yeah,
Marc.
and that is the exact question that we posed to folks in Minnesota last night. Simply asked, now that Brett is a Viking, have you forgiven him for teaming up with arguably the Packers' biggest rival? Turns out there's still some pretty hard feelings.
Favre, touchdown!
Let's face it, if you're any kind of Packer fan, seeing Favre in a purple jersey playing against the Packers was weird.
I didn't want to say, what if.
But it's been almost 2 months since Favre did the unthinkable, landing in Minnesota and then showing off his brand new jersey. Time heals all wounds, right?
No.
Turns out fans are still pretty miffed about what Brett did, but have they forgiven him?
No, I haven't forgiven Brett Favre. I made amends when he went to the Jets. That was fine with me. Now he's coming back to the Vikings in the division. Now he's a threat.
Absolutely not a priority of mine.
So have you forgiven him?
Not really, no. I still have a soft spot for him, but I haven't forgiven him yet.
So you're not taking him back?
No.
He's like the cheating boyfriend, huh?
Kind of in a way. I have 3 Favre jerseys at home that I probably never wear again.
Stephanie's not alone with her wardrobe issues.
This is what I think of you.
A quick search on YouTube shows lots of fans burning their Favre jerseys in disgust.
This is the last straw. Okay. He's playing for the Vikings now.
I think it's safe to say these guys aren't ready to forgive and forget. But we did find one Wisconsin man who was happy to offer his forgiveness. Now, I'm going to ask you a question I think I already know the answer to.
Okay.
Have you forgiven Brett Favre for what he's done?
Oh, I've forgiven him quite a bit, yeah.
Jeremy Vetterkind is a Vikings fan living in Wisconsin, and he's showing off some wishful thinking. Aaron Rodgers, a Viking? Well, let's try to get over Favre first.
He spent 16 years with us. We lived for him. We loved him. And now it's like he turned his back to us.
Aaron Rodgers, a Viking. That jersey caught me off guard a little bit. Now, not everyone is holding a grudge here. Except Eric. Heard from a few fans today who said it is time to move on. Favre acted like a class act in last night's game, and they're just looking forward to a successful season with Aaron Rodgers. But there are still others who just are really, really upset that he is now playing for such a big rival.
About 25 days, 19 hours.
Until the rematch.
Get a rematch.
Now that'll be a real test, I think.
I didn't like Donald Driver hugging him at the end. Everybody's like,
what is the matter with you?
I wanted to see anger.
There are so many responses
I wanted
to
to see anger from the Packers.
Yeah.
After
I
losing.
wanted to see a sack, but it never happened.
Oh, good.
So.
They didn't even get in the same zip code as far
Thanks,
last
Lovey.
night with that pass rush. All right, Marc, thank you.